How the fuck are you cunts what Damnation's been owed to today? It's the Aussie Metalhead here, with 2018 coming to a fucking close. It's time for me to talk about the unsung fucking heroes of the channel. The motherfuckers that it's taken me way too fucking long to talk about. Inverted nipple holes. Hold on, I think I might have mixed the band name up with the insult. What's supposed to be at the beginning of the video. Yes, today we are talking about Ode to fucking Damnation. These fucking local dirty deathcore dogs dropped their fucking debut EP, The Australian Dream, this year. They also fucking dropped a new single called Floodgates recently. Cunts not resting on their laurels whatsoever fucking ever. They've already got a brand new fucking track out. So, after this fucking review, obviously I'm already fucking telling you to fucking go out and check this shit out, but make sure that you check out the new fucking single as well, as it is also well worth fucking listening to. The EP opens up with Genesis, a brutal but subdued intro track that is heavily percussive and bassy, consisting of this pretty straightforward chug and spoken word section with Cameron lamenting, I don't believe in heaven, but I do believe in hell. Where we go, where we die, no one can tell. We crank into fucking core blimey when the breakdown hits. I hope you cunts have solid car insurance, because this EP is Breakdown City. It's a short but brutally catchy number that transitions into Crown of Thorns really nicely with an intro that checks right on to Whitechapel Boulevard. Crown of Thorns moves along nicely with this fucking sick technical fueled melodic passage with these sweeping string melodies tied together really fucking nicely. The bass also joining in for some cool interplay as well. Smashing through a fucking brutal beatdown into a classic old school deathcore slammy solo before returning to Whitechapel Boulevard. And yes, I will continue to use that liberally. Cameron's vocals tend to sit on a higher register than I normally jam, but it's mixed in with these gut-punching lows, and it's all delivered really well. It's mixed really fucking nicely, avoiding any monotony. Cameron definitely brings back some of an old-school Mitch Luca type approach to these high vocals, and it's not something that I've heard done well in quite a while. At least not something that I've enjoyed in quite a while. So the way that these high vocals been handled here, I really fucking enjoyed. I would have to say easily my favourite part of this fucking song is the mad string-skipping fucking melodic passage. It's so unexpected, but it's so fucking welcome. It's amongst one of the best examples, I think, of the stringmen, Matt, and Matty. So mad, I couldn't fucking, I'm a 90s kid, I couldn't resist the fucking joke, man. It's the real fucking one fine example of Matt, and fucking Josh's prowess at their fucking instruments, man. Really fucking well handled. Next track is called Behemoth. This one feels distinctly more sort of like Thy Art or Iconoclast than something along the lines of Whitechapel or Despised Icon. With sick fucking energy, some really fucking cool mix-ups, and a mad fucking hook of a riff in the main fucking section. But the real joy for me in this song is the delightfully fucking black metal kind of pre-chorus section with these fucking sick, dissonant tremolo chords and ballistic fucking double kicks. I feel like the higher end vocals also naturally work better with this kind of stuff. That raspier high end, it just is so fucking nasty. It sounds fucking sick. Really unexpected, really fucking cool turn for this song to take. One of my favourite moments on the whole goddamn EP. Back into fucking breakdowns and booty sweat as the boys lay down some pit-worthy fucking slams before jumping right back into the fucking chorus. All in all, Behemoth is an unexpected joyride from slams to Satan and back again. Next up, we have The Abyss. I fucking love the metalcore, hardcore energy influence in the opening of the song, and those little secondary fucking pauses really accentuate the hook of the riffs, which have some real technical-ass fucking tails to them. Any fans of bands like Signs of the Swarm, mainly coming to mind, will really get a kick out from this fucking section. I'm being totally fucking honest here. I'm not a huge fan of the chorus here, and it's not a bad chorus by any means. Cameron's fucking lows are excellent, and the deep fucking percussion brought in by Mark Roberts is also fucking on point and fantastic. Very fucking tight drumming indeed. I do think that the rapid tempo in Decline is just a bit too short for me. It briefly took me out of the moment of the song, but it's not something that will really like ruin the experience at all. But I did personally find it to be a bit jarring. I feel like if maybe there was a bit more of a transition into that lower pace, because so much of this song is acting on this really fucking high register, high octane shit. I feel like maybe if they had brought things down a little bit more smoothly, it might have been a little bit less jarring, but it's a minor criticism. If any, I still think that this song's absolutely fucking banging. All is fucking forgotten though when we move into this mad section of finger fucking, booty chugging, throat ripping goodness. Bassy fucking breakdowns and sickening leads lead us out the door like a deathcore lassie ready to be put out of our riff loving misery. So fucking heavy. Preacher, again, summing up this overall message of disdain for organised religion across this EP, is utterly pummeling and fucking furious. Hatred and intensity oozes through the menacing chugs and eerie melodies of this opening section. And the fucking ripping blasties come back through, you assume it's business as usual, but you'd be fucking wrong, slut. The pace drops down for these brief but oh so satisfying bassy fucking grooves, sick drum fills and mad licks before dropping into a true blue fist pump of a chorus. Possibly my favourite track on the entire album, just for how well they juggle all these fucking elements and changes. It's one of the most original sounding deathcore releases all fucking year. Last but not least is Vicious Cycle, which decides to drop your fucking precious little skull right down onto the goddamn pavement with this heavy, melodic fucking attack that for such a purist strain of true deathcore kind of experience is just a ballsy choice of a fucking album closer. Opening with this super catchy kind of half-step feeling fucking jig with some massive melodies carrying over everything else. We take a step further into this new melodic territory with this tapping section of deep bassy grooves and intricate fucking drum patterns. Cam's vocals ripping over the mix. I think it's the most epic sounding moment on the entire fucking EP. Back into fucking familiar ground for a couple of bars before returning right into that fucking opening groove like a motherfucker. There's just so much fucking variety going on here. It really isn't an understatement to say just how fucking impressive this release is. Cam's fucking delivery here is one major element that I think made this such an interesting and intriguing fucking lesson. The instrumentation is fucking excellent for modern deathcore. There's a real raw fucking dirty energy to these fucking tracks that carries them a long way. The Australian Dream is the embodiment of all fucking things true Aussie fucking metal. From its don't give a fuck attitude combined with the hard work ethic and balls to the wall fucking drive that comes from the scene, I feel like is really, really starting to develop a true bubbling sense of passion and tension here. This is a package of raw, fucking defined brutality in a fucking Barbie with a cold brew in one fucking hand and a Glock in the other. Well, that's it for me today, guys. I hope you cunts enjoyed my review. I will be having another one coming out at the end of the fucking week, followed by something kind of cool next week, a bit of a blast from the past, as it were, and then to close out the year, of course, with my top 10 of 2018 list. I'm really looking forward to making that one. Anyway, guys, you fucking stay sick for the rest of the week. I'll be fucking seeing you cunts on the weekend, and until then, stay sick.